Hey folks. Hello and howdy. Hello and howdy. Captions, you want to work for me properly? Thank you. Hello. One second, let me find my voice. That should be a little bit better for at least a while. Kinda get more squeaky with it. I don't know. I talk the way I talk, and that's just how it's gonna be. Good morning, everybody. It is 10:57 a.m. coming to you live from the east coast of Canada. We got some surprise snow last night. Not much, but just enough to kind of help. Weather's been kind of weird lately. Kinda We had some great snow, some cold days, and then suddenly we got this, I think tropical storm came up the coast a little bit, popped us up to 11 Celsius, melted a bunch of stuff, and then it's gonna pop right back down to -7. Uh, Basically, it's a weather pattern that says goodbye snow, and then hello freezing everything. So you're not gonna have a pretty right Christmas. But we had a little extra snow last night, so I'm happy about that. Anyways, welcome. Hope you're all having a good one. We're well into the Christmas kringly season. It is December 21st. My goodness, folks. Can you believe this? 4 days till Christmas. The month just flies by, doesn't it? There's always so much to do, so much you want to get done, so many experiences you want to have, and then you realize, oh, wait, time's almost gone. But along the way, you had experiences, you did do things, so, don't lose sight of that just because you didn't do everything you wanted to do. So, yeah, hi, I'm Ada. Pleasure to meet you if you're there. Um, we got a little bit of Trans-Siberian Orchestra going on in the background right now, Lost Christmas Eve. I would play different parts of it so you can hear different songs because I just have a MP3 of the entire album. But the media source thing in OBS is very glitchy, so I'm not going to touch it. I don't want to break it. I can always recommend them though if you're looking for good music in the Christmas times. Fantastic stuff. That and Shonen FM, Japanese jazz radio station, pretty good for the season. I am a fan. But you know what? I'm also a fan of something else. Video games. Also, I'm programming to make stuff, but I'm not going to do my spiel because that's not the point right now. I'm currently on a break from doing stuff like that, so I will not advertise. It's not really advertising. I will not bring up the fact that I make things, but do enjoy the hamster in the corner who gets very angry and eats the candy cane. Um, yeah, we got Mario. Oh, he's doing a stretch. Actually, I should do that stretch too. I don't do yoga enough anymore. What I have curling today, but with the warm weather, the ice isn't like safe to play on. It's indoors, but you still have to respect the outdoor weather a little bit. So unfortunately, we have the whole day available to us. I can almost play Kirby Air Riders. It's so close. We're waiting for all the family to be here before we open up the Switch 2. And honestly, my thinking is like, as soon as that's open, I think I'm gonna just be playing that all day. And just hang out with the family and do that. So, barring mornings, I might not stream for the rest of the year, honestly, because I do like Kirby. And I am leaving in the new year from this place, so I will not have access to it sometime soon. But anyways, hi, this is Mario. He's a guy. It's the Mario. Last time we finished the game, we got the J-pop stuff going on. We became Bowser. And along the way, we sped through the game pretty fast. We made a point of just kind of blasting through it. Because, specifically, I knew that you really got to finish the level. You got to finish the game. You can 100% it as you go along, but you can't. You can try to 100% as you go along. But what's going to end up happening is a lot of moons, you can't get them, and you have to go back anyways. And what I like to do is all of it in one go. Not all of it, a lot of it. There's some moons I don't want to get anymore. I don't want to do that. So we are just gonna rock through some kingdoms in this. I mean, Cap Kingdom, we haven't even been back there a single time. It has every single moon open to us right now. And I've got my gingerbread crinkles here. I've got a banana, some water. I got plans for doing food later today. We got some music. It's gonna be, I think it's gonna be a good morning. I think we're gonna have a nice time. I am quite a fan of this game. Where do we got a guy who flies around here? You know, I like it, but that music is very distracting. And I think if I froze off the audio balance a little bit. I don't know. Yeah, where's a flying guy? I want to go get that thing popped open. Yeah, I caught up on all the VOD thumbnails. Still want to revisit how I'm doing those, but for now it's fine. I don't know what it is either. Weirdly enough, apparently Hyrule Warriors is very popular. Like, I'm working on a very small scale here for people looking at my stuff, but it's like, when typically no one looks at any of the VODs you do, and it's like, wait, why are there 6 views on this? It's like, what's going on? So I'm interested in that, seeing what's going on. I think somebody commented on a Loop Hero video too. I'm just like, interesting random interactions, huh? Wait, so power moons are moon rock? Interesting. Yeah, I'm thinking the order. I might do this as Cap and Cascade, skip Desert. And then what? Probably just Metro at that point. Metro Kingdom is just so much fun. And I know there's like the snowy area like level, but that doesn't actually read very Christmassy to me for whatever reason. It's wintry, but it's not Christmassy. Stay on target. Thank you. There's an actual city all around us, huh? I want to see that environment. giving up. No! A lot of momentum on the frog, huh? That frog just kind of keeps going, don't it? Why is this my respawn location? This is a frog that has to move in a particular way, don't it? There's a moon up there. Yeah, I hope everyone's having themselves a good time of year. I know not everyone does Christmas, but enough folks do, and I think it's a very nice time of year. Tis Gucci. The lock-on hat is not working for me at all. There we go! But that hat lock-on's much more consistent usually. But what have I been up to lately? I'm back on Dungeon Village 2 again. It's a good game. I ended up doing free runs on Demon Castle Story, just to kind of like see how it feels and to be like, okay, I know it's optimal. How does this play out? And yeah, it pretty much goes the way you expect it to. You just want robot dragons and nothing else. You want to just set up a bunch. I mean, the way the number scaling works in that game, and all those games really. I actually didn't realize this. Demon Castle Story removed one of the like basic RPG stats, and I really am kind of interested and curious why. And like, Dungeon Village 2 came out in like 2013 or something. I'm pretty sure. Or no, Dungeon Village 1 was 2013? So Kairosoft is a Japanese game company that is very much an indie company. It's a small company that was making PC games in the management sim genre and style in the late 90s, and then when the mobile phone industry kind of broke open in Japan earlier than it did elsewhere, they ported a lot of those over to mobile, and then come around early 2010s, they... Oh, there it is. Started to translate them to English, and put them on mobile. And now, very recently, like the last 2 years, they've made PC ports. Though they're not at all ported to the PC like control schema. It's very much just the touchscreen on your computer kind of thing. How do I get down? There we go. And it's been an interesting lineage of those kinds of games over time. Games that I really enjoy. I really enjoy those management sim games. They definitely scratch a certain kind of itch that is fascinating. Do I have to talk to Toadette for Peach to start doing her thing? And I've done a lot of experimentations with the style of what the games could be over the years. A lot, like, I really like the RPG-focused ones primarily. That's what I enjoy. Because again, like, you know, a game in which you are the mayor of a town and your entire kind of presence there is to attract villagers so that people will come to the town and like be adventurers there. I really enjoy that whole kind of mechanic and gimmick, the conceit even of a game being like that. Yeah, I found this game satisfying and very fun. And yeah, their most recent one, Demon Castle Story, is an interesting. It's interesting. I like a lot of the ideas within it, but I don't think ultimately, like, I don't think it's using all of the things they've learned from previous games and all the mechanics they've previously like introduced. It's not really making use of those in a way that is interesting to me, or at least I don't know that. Like when you know there's potential that's not being met, kind of thing. Like lack of imagination, lack of potential kind of stuff like that. Can I get the placement right on this? I think I activated this. Yeah, I don't have good words to say right now. For like fancy, proper, well put together thoughts and whatnot. I think I need to be lower. Like I read up a thing on Blue Sky a little bit about it, like comparing it, because the most obvious comparison I think is to something like Dungeon Village 2. But even just going back to that now for a little bit, it's just so much more feature complete. I mean, I don't want to use those kind of terms because it's like there are more interlocking mechanics that I find very interesting to work together with. Like the way you upgrade all of your little facilities, you know, being via items and like their usage increases them, while all the traps in Demon Castle Story, you just have to pay a resource, and it's the same resource you need to use for both merging monsters and changing your main guy's class, of which there's only 5. Like, I don't know, it feels like a proof of concept idea for like another way of doing a kind of game that they haven't finalized yet. And like I played it 3 times, and like I could see the appeal of playing it more. You know, continuing to try. Nope, I died. I could hop that. Like I see the appeal of like going for a 4th and 5th run on that, but every single time it's gonna be the same thing. And the way the difficulty scales in those games is also just kind of weird in a way that isn't super satisfying. Because like difficulty is just number of guys who shows up and how much attack and defense they have, and that's all it is. Like that's all you're contending with for like increased difficulty. I don't need those. I'm good actually. It's like, I mean, just if the other games didn't already exist, Demon Castle Story would be a fine addition, but the fact that other games do exist just means that you're comparing it on a scale that is already pushed a lot farther ahead. And it's just making me think, like, so much is missing here that you've done before. Why even wait for a sequel to do stuff that you've already done? Because it ends up not being all that interesting, honestly, because of these kinds of things. Because again, like, oh, like, how do you design your castle the best? You just do single lawn hallways of tub traps and punching gloves. You make little side outlets for monsters to be who will trap guys in the middle, so that you can easily keep them in place to be hit by the traps repeatedly. Though even that, eventually, if you keep scaling up, by the end of the 15 years, is gonna be virtually no damage being dealt to them. So even that has a pretty clear half-life on it. And also, to keep it scaled up and relevant, you have to keep putting your monster points into it, which means you can't merge monsters, and you can't mess with your character class. I think there's a third thing that does, but I can't remember right now. I think it's just traps and monster merging, basically. Which just isn't... Like, I was reading some reviews about these games because I was interested in how people feel about them, and it's largely positive. A lot of the issues with the, Steam reviews and stuff is just, it's a port that didn't optimize to the system. It's still touchscreen with a mouse, which is really awkward. Kind of stuff. But I was interested to see what people thought about it, and some people were kind of crying oh, there's too many mechanics and systems and stuff in Dungeon Village 2. But honestly, that's what makes the game. That's the value of it, is having the cauldron for upgrading the weapons, getting to buy all you guys the equipment. Trying to think of all this stuff while I'm also playing this game. Oh. I'm gonna play this safe. We're good. Having the tourism section too, so you need to make your town ranking or your town attributes have certain things so that people show up to be customers, and a lot of your money gain is coming from that too. So it's really valuable to early on focus specifically on getting all those guys to show up because it's so valuable. There's a lot of tricks and when I played it again, my first time at it, I reset after 2 months in the game. In-game months, just maybe half an hour in real life, because I was oh, I forgot about some mechanics and stuff that meant I stalled out, basically. I built too fast, so the whole monthly rent cost and stuff messed up. But I was oh, there's a lot of mechanics here that are interesting to engage with, and that are all pretty well balanced together. I think... How well balanced is Dungeon Village 2? I haven't thought about that. Hang on a second. I was gonna think about that game's balancing, how well its mechanics systems work together. I mean, I think it's pretty well balanced. If we're gonna talk in relative terms, Demon Castle's story, that game is supremely unbalanced. There's one monster unit that's the best. Absolutely. There's one simple trap combination that's the best. You immediately make a ton of money in that game. There's not much motivation to actually have diversified designs for your rooms and your traps and stuff like that. Frankly, there are just a lot of issues with how the game is designed and runs. So that even though it's enjoyable, it doesn't sit with you the same way that, Dungeon Village 2 does for how interesting it is. And again, there's the issue of, because part of the mechanics are merging your monsters together, they don't really have a clear identity because you lose them, basically. You keep... And, there's gonna be a couple that you kind of, have as consistent units. Because, every time you win, you get to... Every time you cycle, you hit the 15-year, 16-year and 4 months marker, and the game goes, hey, you did it, good job. Every time you do that, you get to keep one of your monsters. So, by the third playthrough now, next time I start, I will have 3 of my endgame super robot dragons to use. So there's a bit of an identity there, because obviously they're going to stand out from the rest of them for a long time in the game. But, like, I'm also only going to have robot dragons the entire game, basically, as soon as I can get them. Like, basically, all you do is, once you unlock the robot lab, you send one of your endgame dragons there to keep running it to level it up and, like, find more dragons, and that is all you do monster-wise in the game. You have, like, your very set structure for how to design your room so that guys get stuck in there. And maybe there's, like, some stuff you could do. Because, like, you could have fun with it. You could choose to do stuff that's ostensibly not optimal. And, like, you could set up, like, all these different kinds of rooms and stuff. But, like, you're not really incentivized to do so at all, I feel like. And, like, the big issue is going to come up just like, oh, eventually they're going to send, like, so many guys at once that they are going to just ignore all of your units and just run past you. So, you know, when you have, like, all the treasure rooms behind all of your, you know, trap rooms and stuff, eventually it's just going to be like, well, they're just ignoring my guys and running past them, and because I don't have enough units that are able to do anything, they're all just getting to loot the entire place for as long as they want, basically. So that still happens, but I feel like it's a failure of design, honestly. Because, like, I should be able to have oh, I couldn't see what I was doing. Oops. I should be able to have more interesting interactions with the adventurers so that it's not just me being like, oh, and they just ignored the monsters and ran past them, and now they're stealing $100,000 from me. Which, as soon as they try to leave, they will then fight the monsters who they first ignored, and I will get all that back. So, like, I don't know, the core interaction of the game feels not fully thought out, maybe. And it's not bad. But just, you know, when you're used to more depth and more interest in, like, just more stuff, even, like, you know, having more things to do in the game and whatnot, it falls flat, and I do wonder if... Is this where they have the... Yes. And I do wonder if Dungeon Village 1 would feel that way compared to Dungeon Village 2, and, like, this is just a planned, like, we're going to do... Like, Hey, Mario. Like, they're planning on doing, like, a sequel to shore up the mechanics of the game more. Because I really just feel like a demo of a concept that, with the existing infrastructure they have from making the games before, was easy to put together relatively, but doesn't have the zazz and depth that you kind of expect from their games more. How are we doing for moons? One off in the distance. Isn't there a... Excuse me, my apologies. Making noises. I'm trying to remember. Yeah, sure. Like, if I was just gonna say, like, here's what I would do differently. It would definitely be, like, more interactions. For the monsters to have, and for you to get to have with... Like, monsters with each other. The fact that you have to... manually place them in all the rooms, I think is honestly a misstep. I don't think you should have to do that. I think they should just roam on their own. This is definitely not the route for winning this against the big guy, but I don't remember what the route's supposed to be. Because I was like, when you merge your monsters together, it becomes a new monster identity, which means wherever it used to be, it's now no longer there. And so having to constantly replace them when you do the whole merging stuff, like, I don't know, a lot of it just doesn't feel like it's thought out to the necessary depth for one of their games to like really have the long staying power. And also, their games are usually kind of built around like you're gonna play it like over and over again, but it doesn't have the stuff for that, really. It doesn't have the stuff for you to do. Like, I could fill out the Monsterpedia, but also that's not optimal play. I fucked up a little bit. Oh, I fucked up big time, huh? Nope. That's an immediate retry. Where did he go? I guess he just goes around or something? Doesn't cut that corner? Yeah, I really want to enjoy... Well, I do enjoy Demon Castle's story, but it's really just a sense of... I look forward to when they make this game, like the real version of this game that's going to have like all the other fixings in it, because this is clearly not a finished game, basically. Like, there's just very obviously more stuff to do with this in a lot of different respects that they're not currently doing that seems very obvious based on their previous games they've made. Oh, that's trap. I feel like I'm missing a lot of moons here, but I feel like we're getting most of them. How many are there on this level? Where's the, Oh, only 31, huh? So there's only 7. One of them's gonna be the Peach one, but she isn't here yet. I think that's all of the extra ones. Yeah. I think there's a room I haven't gone into over here. There's also a couple purple coins I haven't gotten yet, but they're probably just scattered around. You go fly for them. Yeah, there's only 4 left. That means there's just like some patch of 4 somewhere. Oh, you can do something about the frogs. I forgot about that. I think there's also definitely the other 4 in here I'm missing. You know, these platforms make me think of cat trees. They just have a certain shape to them. Alright, that's suspicious. Ah, I thought it was gonna be the purple coins. Yeah, I wish my thoughts were more organized about, like... Because, like, what makes a Kairosoft game good is just, you know, it's a management sim. It's having stuff to do, goals to constantly go and kind of vie for, seeing progression constantly along the way. Oh, there we are. Didn't make it. And, like, for a game that kind of bridges the line between being an idle game and being, you know, what is a management sim kind of game, it's having active things you can do to affect what's going on in the game to, like, optimize it and make, like, things go smoother, while also being able to just do whatever. Wait, where is the second to last one? I know where the last one is. Where's the other one? I can't look up? Oh, is it up there? No! Flubbed it. I keep missing that shot. There we go. Okay. I'm not organized, but I am talkative today. I'm gonna drink water, folks. Hydrate, stretch, get your salt, all the stuff your body needs. There it is. Nice try. Also, for how much fewer mechanics there are in Demon Castle Story, having played some Dungeon Village 2 again, wow. Dungeon Village 2 does not have that many notifications, it turns out, compared to that. It's like, holy shit, are you constantly interrupted in a Demon Castle Story? And in Dungeon Village 2, it's like, oh, it's not even close to as bad. Holy shit. I think I have to buy 1 moon. I know. You tell me this every time. I want 1 moon. Because 1 in a list is buying 1. Which leaves 3 more. I feel like I missed going in someplace. So that's probably going to be Peach at the top. So then there's probably a 2 for just some door I haven't gone into yet. Buy it all. Wait, no. I'm doing Santa right now. I guess I could grab a hat. That's enough. Oh yeah, no. This game is like the theme is hats and tourism. That's right. It's a combo. Oh, very dapper. There's also looking at the moon. Oh, that's right. So we have to go to the moon. And then... jumping from the top. Oh, there's one right there. He's got to bring a frog over here. And then the other one is getting Peach to come here. Yeah, Cap Kingdom. Pretty short. I feel like my first time doing this way back when took a lot longer. But I mean, it helps understanding how these games function. And I haven't done this twice now. We're out of here. And we don't got any portraits yet, so we can't do that trick where you zoop between a couple worlds for the portraits so that you can turn in like 800 moons at once, sadly. Just gonna pop this open first. Is there not one up there? Oh, there it is. God, if I ever do go back to, Ooh, game's a little bit loud, ain't it? Oh, not too bad, though. I want to see a caveman. It's okay. I remember the crouch jump. Ah, I can save it. Anything behind me? No, okay. Can you... The auto aiming's a little bit finicky today, I feel like. Voila. This world feels a little louder than the rest of them. There's no audio control in the game. Oh well. I mean, I can change it. And I'm using the monitor anyway. I might just turn the game down a little bit. Feels a little bit loud. Where is the secret moon on this one? It's a weird... Isn't it just like to the left or something? No. I think you have to keep going to the right at the end, maybe? Yep, there we go. Angle's genius. How many minutes are we talking here anyways? 40? Okay. I know, I think there's just one underneath you. It's okay, buddy. Is there not? I thought there was one underneath him. Oh well. He's dropping his sleep for nothing. So rude. I'm gonna have a ginger cookie. Mm. Voila. So, these areas always have two in them. One of these is down there. The other one is if you defeat every single little spiky man in the room. And I don't remember, and I don't really know which one they mean. Because always, like, there's one that's obvious, and that's like, the main gimmick of this environment is that you're doing this. And then there's one that's like a secret, that's either an expansion on the main gimmick, or it's just like, hey, be clever and look around, here you found it. But neither of these seem like they're obvious. So I don't know which one they intend to be like the main one for this room. Because I think usually back in the day when I was playing this, I would get the one that was like down below, and then I'd be like confused, like, wait, where's the other one? Because I didn't think like I had to kill every small little guy. I'm just not a murderess. I don't got that rage in me right now. Give me time and I will, but right now I don't. Hey, one of those rocks too is gonna be a sparkly one, I think. Wow. No problem. It's a moon rock. Oh, careful. Oh, careful, careful. Why is there another... I guess this one got rusted from being close to the water and the other one was in a safe spot. Oh yeah, there's like 2 dead ones nearby. That's weird. How'd that happen? Oops. Oh. Bowser Land. I figured how we decide which ones connect to which in this, if it's random or if it's based on the order you go in. Anyways. Does this imply that Mario 64, the paintings aren't like pocket dimensions, but they're teleportation over parts of the world? Game theory. Mario, please. No problem. Easy every time. So what, 13 more purple coins? Is there one in the boxes here or something? I think I remember there being one in the boxes here because it's a funny little thing. No. That's satisfying though. Nice. Got you slipping. Got you hopping. Can we bring a dinosaur all the way over here? Oh, don't we have to for something? Yeah, it's like under this post or something. Yeah. There's a couple up here I need to get still. Oh, and there's some purple coins too. Didn't like that. Well, I swear I was gonna fall any moment. I have to redo that. Thank goodness, got it in one. Can one of you break this? I feel like there's something here about, like, breaking this. Maybe the other one. Oh. My buttons. I'm forgetting them. My face. I'm smashing it. There we go. 7 more. 4 more. Than 7 years ago. Ow. Oh, there's one down there too. See, that's what I'm worried is gonna happen if I try to be speedy with the clouds, is I'm gonna go for like the lawn hat jump, and I'm going to have the hat come back too quickly because of that. Nope. Got it. Ooh, no depth perception too, pretty good. I know what you want me to do. And I know what I want to... Oh. I thought that was gonna be cooler. What's down there? Oh, a second. What's down there? Is he trying to trick me? Oh, can I not? Ah, to get the jump in time. Oh wait, do I need to, I'll probably need to... Like so. There were some coins up here. Oh, those would be terrible to have missed. So that's the kind of thing where if it's your first time through and you don't really, have the knowledge of where a lot of stuff is just from having done it before. Oh, some of those purple coins take you fucking forever. Oofa. What else do we got for stuff? Oh, a bunch more actually. Shit. I got the purple coins, though. Hey, Big D. It's Yoshi. Some people think Yoshi isn't in this game, and they're wrong for multiple reasons, but one of them is because this is Yoshi. It's classic Yoshi, remember him? Oh, okay, so there's the race, there's that. That's probably it. I don't think there's anything else over here. We will find out when I talk to the parrot. What's the route for this one again? Okay. Okay, I see what to do. Oh, Mario, you need to be hitting those buttons, buddy. You can't be missing those. Hey! I need to really just ban those terms if they stop showing up when people want to be doing bot shit in my chat. Ooh, you're going twice, huh? Are you just gonna spam until I ban you? That's rude. I don't appreciate that. Perish. Now. I don't think anyone's on screen that though, so it's all good. No one's even here anyways. I'm just doing this for myself. A sense of doing something, talking, externalizing, badly trying to express thoughts about a mobile game. Guess if I can get the triple jump I want. I think it's maybe just only one launch jump first before we do the triple. No, probably two? Oh, Mario. Mario. Oh, 1 second. Add something to my to-do list. Do I have a list nearby me? I don't think if I put on Hibitica, that's gonna be any good. There we go. No! I meant to hit continue and then continue my directional input. It did not do that. Well, at least we can do it this time without bonking our face. Hey Mario, this worked last time. Don't fuck with me, man. There we go. Thank goodness the route they give the golden one is so bad. I really fucked that one up. Power Moon? Wow. It's two up here. Moreover. I gotta buy the costume for one of them. Is there a bird? We got a bird in this one? I don't see a bird in this one. I guess it's just have this guy destroy a random bit of terrain. Guess not, I'm not seeing it. Oh. On top of the pole? No. Interesting. So what's the list? The list is the same, got 10 more here. It's free and marked out. Am I forgetting something? Oh, they added a music note down here. That's one of them. Une. Yeah, it's a shame that unlike in Mario 64, there is no route forward for freeing the chain chomps from their forced servitude. One cannot simply ground pound a stake to make them be free to go do whatever they want to do in the future. I think that's sad. We got one over here. We got that one. Maybe it's in there. It's like a weird spot you have to go hit. Let's try it. Hey, big man. Yeah, yeah. Oh, right. I forgot about Captain Toad being there. Well, I should get the caveman outfit anyways. Oh, you're stuck, aren't you? Hang on. Hey, man, can you break this? Oh, wow, this is not liking the spot, huh? Hey, dinosaur? Hey, oh, wow, you're so stuck, huh? Can you not get in there to break this? Interesting. Yeah, that angle, he cannot get that angle for some reason. They will not let him look that way. Well, why is that even there then if you can't break it? Oh, I'll never understand. I don't know. Let's go get the caveman outfit and go do that. And Captain Toad. We shall solve these mysteries and puzzles over time. Probably over the next 10 minutes or so. You know, it's kind of fucked up to wear that, given that, like, there are dry bones, and they're not dead if they're just, like, that is still ostensibly a living dry bones. I think Mario's gonna have to answer some questions about this one. Yeah, I'm trying to think how much I've been up to lately. The Advent stuff for my siblings is just about done. That took a long time to finish. I appreciate that, but what part of my work do you appreciate? I want to know. Oh, I guess he sees it more as like a craft to pursue than it is like an identity of just who you are. Interesting. Oh, Toad can't jump. So we got one up there, we got one under the dinosaur, which, yeah, I thought there was one under the dinosaur. Right? Yeah. Is it under his chin? His little chinny chin chin? Well, let's just break these, just to make sure it's not, like, around here. Okay. Ah, there it is. So all this leaves now is... Oh, I guess that's... Is that the peach one? Is she... No, 'cause she stands, on the south side. I don't think she stands up there. There's 5 more. One of them is up in the air. We can't do that yet. One of them is peach. There's 3 more. I don't think the peach ones count as marks like that. So it must just be a thing up there I'm not seeing. Might be good to go get the bird now just to get a couple of quick hints on that. I mean, is it just inside this and it's like an awkward angle to get him to hit it? Hey. Yeah, it is just in there. It's an awkward angle to hit it. So that's 2 more, I think? One's peach. One is up in the air. Did I miss a door to go into? Bird! Where's that bird? Bird's over here. I was mistaken. I apologize. Wait, where is Bird? Bird gone. There's Bird. Bird is back. Is it underneath this pole? Maybe it's like a couple of them. We have to break the poles. Secret path. Yep. Sphinx. Oh, yeah. Okay, one of them at least is gonna be... Maybe there's 2 of them in the sky? I forgot about this one. Oh, sneezy. Back in a smaller room again. For a little while. More dusty in here for sure. Yeah, that's a normal hat. There's your Sphinx. I know people were like a little derisive about this game having weird conceits, but the fact that a bird will just tell you what the moon's name is usually clues you in pretty well to what to do. Is there a... I think there's also a car in the sky, isn't there? I thought this one had like 2 of them. Yeah, Zip. I mean, I did that as a kid, and I probably do have worse vision for it. I thought there was a car in this one. I guess not. Okay. Just one little hat ship. So... There's 3 left. I know one is Peach. I know one is the secret path, which will be a teleport from another world. What's the last one? If he's not going to give me the name of it, what's the last one? Is it not available yet? I thought they were all available, except for the obvious couple that aren't. Dollars. Huh. That's interesting. Oh, it's the art. What's this one's art again? I'm surprised it didn't just give me that though. Where's the art for this one? Is this the one that's Metro City? No, that's not it. Hang on, is it over here? Where is your art? I want to commission you. I think you have to look at them to activate them, so I really do actually gotta find this. Ooh, the arts. Don't need that. Bird. Yeah, where is the found with Cascade Kingdom art? What does this do? Yeah, it's just coins. You know, I'll take some coins. I like money. I can get into finances. I assume this one does have an art thing, but I don't remember where. Not in the slightest. Maybe it doesn't. Well, if it's not even giving me the clue, then I probably just can't do it, but I don't know. Oh! God, I remember now. There's a couple gimmicky ones that are map-based, and I just remembered. Yeah, we'll come back when we have stuff going on here. Nice. Yeah. I want to skip this. I'm gonna skip most of it. I want to check and or activate one thing here. Just haven't played this a couple times now. I'm not a big fan of Sand Kingdom, in all honesty. It's kind of just too big. Nope, not here. Oh, no, yeah, they are. How much should I pay you? That just enables him. He becomes unlocked. Dog! Hey, Leagy. Let me just pop this. Mhm. And now I leave. I might like do a couple of these just like as just morning streams when I'm waiting for folks to wake up over the next little while. I might end up doing Sand Kingdom if just like it comes up. I don't do water physics. I don't want to deal with that either. This one's fine to do right now. I'll just do them in order of my preference. Basically, a basic two grouping in or out bracketing of them as we go left to right, and then subsequently left to right again, including the other ones. Basically, whatever I want to do. I already beat the game in 4 hours. I can definitely just muck about for a little bit doing this. God, I want to play Kirby Air Riders so bad. I just want to unlock stuff. It has the... Like, it inspired Brawl, but I think Brawl had that same kind of, like, system for... Wait, did Brawl have that? I feel like it did. I know, Smash Ultimate did, like, the sticker system, kind of, and it had the same concept of using a hammer for knocking stuff in. But I just absolutely love the, like, kind of achievement unlock system in Kirby Air Ride games, of which there are now 2. I want to play it. I want to listen to Christmas music and enjoy Kirby. Okay, got that one. No. How do I get it up there? Can you get up this way? No. Oh, I see now. Don't despawn, please. Thank you. Good listening. Is there not anything to do over here? I guess not. Huh. Nope. I'm just gonna fall and die in the poison doing that. I get that it doesn't make sense for Mario to, like, hold his butt and be like, ow, fire, for the poison swamp, but maybe it also shouldn't be an insta-kill. That's just me, though. Maybe we can beat both these things. Or neither of them. I like how hitting it doesn't actually make it stop doing the jumping at all, because it has no actual movement, basically. You just gotta play a different game than you think. Yep. Hey, man. Fucked up. Hey, man. Got it. Almost fucked up, but didn't. Wow. Okay, now for the other one. Hell yeah. Okay, we need to also bring... Oh, didn't jump right there. Cool. Is there a race on this one? I hope not. Can I bring one of my little dudes all the way down here, please? Hey, little dude. Let's just get you to hop down here. Yeah, no. And over here. Go for a long walk. Isn't there one over here, though, actually, now I think about it? 1 second. No! Ah, there's one there, though. Like a banana in a tree. It's okay, Luigi. You're fine. Aw, you get so sad. It's okay. Oh, there is a race on this one. Blech. Nice. How many do we got in this one in total? Number 20? Minus... Hey Mario, I need you to be better than that, man. I know I'm controlling you. I need you to be better than I am. Come on, where's Vicar Sphinx or whatever? Hey man. So pretty, and so much smaller than Hat Kingdom. Hey car. It turns out the actual part of the the hat ship that is the ship part is just the balloon. The rest of it can do whatever you want it to be. I see it. We got a Sphinx here too? Probably not. You only usually do one. Okay, we have a race, and we have apparently... Oh yeah, we have one of these. Oh, let's just get to it. We're gonna play Mario. Right, this is a puzzle that's gonna use this guy. Fucked it. Fixed it. Heh, nice try. Wow. Yeah, I'm excited for Christmas coming up. It's always a fun time. Looking forward to getting to make some breakfast that's all big and fancy, have a nice big old dinner, spend time with folks. You know, that's the whole kind of goal. Have a good time, be around people. Try to exist as a better version of yourself. You can be a little bit more external and all that kind of good stuff. Moon. Especially because I'm about to spend the new year not around family like I have been this last year, so it's gonna be a different experience. So make the most of it while you got it, you know? What are you doing here, buddy? Oh, a different bird. I can get you having like a tent in your bag, but a tent that's also full of like pillows? Sacks of grain? I quite like that. That's a fun animation from the being. Okay, we got another one over there. Wait for this control to give me a little shake to mean it's done. Gucci. So for new ones, we got one over there we gotta fly to. So let's just go up there and do that. Oh, big stretch. Yeah, I could just have a big stretch and go like, yeah, I understand why cats do that now. Is there a moon on there? One of these has a moon on it, I'm pretty sure. Oh, wait, unless there's, I was lied to. Excuse me. I was incorrect. Take me back up. Okay, we need to find... Oh, we're getting... Oh? Definitely done the way we intended. Oh no! Ah, beans! I remember this one being kind of tricky actually, because it's like not very consistent logic in how it behaves. It flew away. I need you to fly to a spot where I can ground pound it to make it do something different. Okay, we're good. Yeah, it just works by... Probably I'm gonna need to not fuck this up. Don't worry, I'm nowhere near you, bird. Nothing's gonna happen. Except for that. All good. I so almost fucked that up. Because you expect to have the hat, because like throwing the hat doesn't really interact with the hat, but it gives like an extra like half second of pain time, and I was like, oh, I definitely almost fucked that up. Come on, I need you. Thank you, buddy. Ah, doing a snack kingdom. Yep. Yeah, basically just go through, hit every single one of those into the opposite spot, because the one that lands on it seems to be consistent. So as long as they're all like cycled over, then you can have the option to pop it out. Ah, there's 4 coins over there. I should go get those. I like doing this, but I do feel like I gotta figure out a better Christmas game for next year. Because I do want, like, more Christmassy vibes than I'm getting. I mean, the thing is, like, it's always, like, experiential, just, like, what was there at the time that, like, your brain went, oh, yeah, that's related now. And it's like, yeah, Dungeon Village too, which as soon as I'm done streaming, I'm gonna, like, just play all day and, like, chill, unless I got anything I need to do. Which I will think about. Could we make pizza if we have any mozzarella? That'd be nice. Fucked it. I fucked it twice. I beansed it. I bungled it. Let's try that and not fuck up. Novel idea. New concept just discovered. Not fucking up. Beautiful. 12 coins. Either 8 or 9 moons. 2 of them are from racing. One of them Talk to is going to be doing there. Oh, what do you want to see? Oh, yeah. I want to see the guys over there, but I'm over here. What can I do about this? Nothing. It is an intractable problem. Oh, I just need to... An autograph? Does Mario not have the skull? Wait. Oh, he doesn't throw the hair, he only throws the skull. Oh, that's weird. Well, I'll pay 10 coins for 3 coins. Nice with it. That looks like it's something, right? Just money. Get me up here. See what the talk do's up to. Which I may look at the moon that's next to the talk to, but not talk to it yet. That's my I'm stuck kind of thing I do. Oh, yeah, it's one of those. Can you just... Thank you. Oh! I think I just ignore that, and then I just try to run up to the tree it's on. I think that's what you do for this one. I think if I actually jump across the trees, it's not... Well, but the climbing time... Yeah, but if you bounce off... Yeah, I think you just, Gucci. What's the race for this one? Is this an annoying one for the race? Because I don't have to do every moon in this game, at least not even like right now. So if it's an annoying one, I might just not do it. Oh, you have to do the whole fucking thing, huh? Well, we'll go for it once. Like, I've done this in the past, but it's like... Do I want to do it now? I want to just like have the slight endorphin rush of picking up shiny collectibles in these worlds because there's so many that's easy to get. That's what I'm here for. Oh, almost just died. I can probably jump up quicker the other way, actually, if I think about it. It's a whole minute. I don't want to have to fuck up and do it again. Is there a faster route than that, though? There must be. In a fun way, that's a speed run that tells you that you can basically run this entire level the first time you show up here. Well, you have to get the half and klepto, I guess. But it's like, yeah, this entire level runs about 1 minute. From, like, start to finish, more or less. Maybe if you go up the cage route, you can maybe do that? Can you get up there? Okay, we're up there, we're good. Woo! Did not know you could do that. I think that actually means... I think that's before the trigger where Klepto steals your hat, too. Unless they have a backup, I think you can actually maybe, first time on this level, do that before Klepto steals your hat? Maybe? Interesting. Cool. Where are the coins? 6 more, only 5 more given Peach comes through here. So I think that's all of the moon ones. So everything else is just base boilerplate presents here. But there's another one underneath this bridge or something. Guess not. Well, we gotta buy one from the store as well. Probably just nooks and crannies after that. Oh, no, I should get all the purple coins first. Hang on. Sir, what are you doing here? Oh. That's probably a moon, huh? Already got it. That tracks. I would do something like that, wouldn't I? Sit. My last ginger cookie. Mm. Mm-mm. Sorry, I was eating noises on the mic. The food's good. I'm definitely missing stuff. 5 coins and 4 moons. Oh, there's a couple over here. Okay, so there's 1 patch of free coins left, that's for sure. We got all viz. I think this just goes into the, yeah, it's just into the 2D. Although, the fact that the doors closed, I thought those stayed open when you were done with them. But now it looks like it's done. That should be fine. Sir, please. Put the mic closer to my mouth as well. I'm not the loudest speaker, gotta make sure I can be heard. Oh, there is one over there. I fucking knew it. Never had the angle on it. Wow. That's 20. I'm not sure. 3 more purple. Where have I not gone yet? Where have I not looked over a side and been like, oh, there we go. Where have I failed to have imagination and creativity? So I've been showing my mom some bits from that podcast, Hey Riddle Riddle, I listened to. Because there's some of the episodes that we do are like bracket episodes where it's just like they make a bracket of like the ones we're doing, like, you know, 50 of their favorite fans, and then like the other two decide like which of the favorite 50 fans is their favorite fan. And really it's just like it's really good for just like conversations about the topics and like these fans compare to each other and like the kind of people they are for having these be their favorite fans. Not in a judgmental way necessarily, but just in a way of like, oh, that's interesting that like this kind of thing would resonate, or like, you know, these are the things that come to mind for this. It's very interesting. And usually because this is more about them talking about themselves and their lives, they're not as explicit as those folks can be pretty often. But it is very funny when you reach the point where it's like, oh, and they just like said a very standard dirty joke for them. But it's just like, oh, my mom did not enjoy them making that joke. Oops. It's funny when you kind of hit those little moments of like, ah, you did not appreciate that. Keep that in mind for the future. Oh, yeah, there's this. Ah, there we go. I'd seen that, and I'd forgotten I'd seen that. So there's like 3 left in the level. Maybe only 2? Rising Stone Pillar. Oh, I just have never ground pound that one, huh? Propeller Pillar Secret. Shopping. Oh, right, I have to buy one. Okay, so it's Peach, Purchase, and then the other two, which is the Spinning Pillar. Gotta like ground pound it or something. Because there's butterflies. Yep, there's butterflies. And then, let's see. Is it just ground pounding? Is it just missing the ground pound like that? Is it all we have to do? Oh, we can't do that. Which one of these that I've been ignoring because I can platform really good is the actual one I need to... Oh, it's probably here, isn't it? Yeah, it's probably if I, like, raise this up, then I go back down there, and it's like, there's a... Nope. No, really? Okay. I already got that one. Ain't that. Rising Pillar's Secret, huh? Inside the Rising Stone Pillar. Yep, there we go. The hat looks kind of sheepish, like, oh, I shouldn't have eaten that. I'm sorry. Let's get him a bomber jacket. Let's get him, like, looking really cool like he's in a movie. What was the fun thing about planning a 25-day Advent thing for someone, where it's like, the whole point is you're buying them a bunch of kind of bad games. But also a couple good ones, so it's like, you know, satisfying and fun. Is you get to kind of control what the pattern's gonna be on the gifts you're given. So you can make it be like a bunch of really, really bad stuff because a good one's coming. Or right after a really good one, some real shit. That said, not everything I got is I'm using that kind of term like, oh, bad indie games or whatever. Because Steam's really good for that, just like this like very cheap, weird stuff that isn't super great. But also a lot of it does get made like with a lot of sincerity behind it. Or like it's just like as an intentional joke, which like I can appreciate that. I try to be mindful of my verbiage and how I consider these things, because I don't want to be mean. That's not my goal of doing this kind of stuff. I'm not trying to like insult these games and people who made them. Because like some of what I've been doing is like, oh, I've been buying like Peggle and stuff like that as well. So it's not even so much like it's bad. It's just weird, or like not really like for, because my brother's like a gamer, plays a bunch of stuff. So I was like, oh, that's just not really, I guess, it's not like inappropriate, but just like for the kinds of thing he will want to play that is good for him, like as a person who's like into this as a hobby, it's like this is not the kind of thing that he would really play. That's kind of the point. That kind of like subverting expectations a little bit. So yesterday, Hades 2, because the 20th day of the month, you know, felt like an important, you know, milestone kind of thing for there. Today, it's a find all the cats in Samurai Japan Cat Village or whatever. Kind of like that kind of game. I want to... Let's get some Metro. Let's just do some Metro. And probably, it's been 2 hours already. Probably Metro will finish me off for the day too. Or maybe we'll... It's only 1 o'clock. Should probably make lunch. Didn't really have proper breakfast. Maybe I just stop here. And we start our Metro next time. Yeah, let's do that. See, my hesitation too of saying like, oh, this is bad is like the game I got him on the 19th before Hades 2 was My Furry Protogen, which I assume is like a furry-focused visual novel about like a robot animal person or something like that. Which like, full of respect to it. You know, a lot of folks make wonderful stuff. It's probably very good. I probably dig it myself if I played it. I need to explore that area more in my life. But it very much feels like a game that's like, he'd be like, okay, Ada, sure. Because it throws him off. He doesn't expect that the next day is going to be a big, good one. I like being able to, a month in advance, plan out a kind of a mood board of how the expectations are going to be throughout the entire month, just kind of like trying to amplify and then undermine expectations. That's fun for me. What's also fun for me has been playing this game. It's been fun. I like Mario a lot. Could go longer, don't have to. So, if you were here, thank you for being here. It's an absolute pleasure. I'm not the most energetic right now, but I want to make sure I do this just because it's nice to do this kind of thing. Exist in a context larger than just yourself. Be a bit more expansive. Um, and ideally, connect with and chat with people because I enjoy doing that. But sometimes nobody shows up, and that's okay. People are busy. This time of year, holy shit, this time of year is busy. I thought one guy was sitting here a couple days ago. I have been thinking I might, for January, play a bunch of Digimon. And if I have spare time, like if I, in my new place, get snowed in, because the weather here can be really shitty, I was like, maybe I should make like the little monster idle game theme for the streams, actually. That would actually be really fun. But that's for me to think about in the future. I'm still on my little programming break because November was very busy. We'll see what I get up to in January. What I get up to right now, though, is nothing. Because I'm leaving, and my life is personal and private, and you will not get to find out what I'm doing unless it is sufficiently interesting and I bring it up in the future. Most likely, it is not. It is going to be Dungeon Village 2 and cooking food. Simple joys, but great ones, and I hope you're able to find a similar kind of joy in your life too. You deserve it. You be your best. I'll see you in the future. Goodbye, farewell, and thank you.